Right, welcome to another episode of Van Talks. You're on the Watch with Will channel. Let's pick a question. Oh, the boxes fell. The boxes fell. I'm at Tesco. Not that that matters. Let's go with this one. Ooh, do you believe in ghosts? Do I believe in ghosts? No. But you knew I was going to say that, didn't you? Let's discuss it. Ghosts. Well, ghosts is a weird one because there's a lot of people. I would say, genuinely, there's probably more people that believe in ghosts than will like go to church or truly believe in religion. There's a lot of people out there, mostly women, it seems like, that believe in ghosts. And, yeah, obviously they're wrong. Like, there's clearly no evidence whatsoever to support the concept of ghosts. No scientific evidence, no nothing. There's people that have seen things. I've definitely seen something. No, you haven't. You haven't, because you just haven't, have you? Possibly the worst piece of scientific evidence you can have is eyewitness reports. The scientists don't even take a second look. You say, "Oh, it's an eyewitness report." They go, "Oh yeah," and close the door on you. They don't even listen to it. They don't even think about it. Because, well, we all know, we've all done the, the certain, what do you call them? The tricks of the eye things, the optical illusions. That's it. Fucking hell. Couldn't think of the word optical illusion. That's bad, isn't it? But yeah, we've all done those, the different ones. The woman that's also like a frog or something. Or the numbers, the colourblind one, where it's like all orange and secretly in there's like a bluey green number, 73 or something. Our eyes they're pretty good, but nowhere near good enough for evidence in a scientific discovery. They just don't exist. One thing that really gets to me is the psychics and tarot card readers and all that bullshit. They know it's fake. I'm convinced of it. They know. They 100% know. It's just that they know how to do the leading questions. They know where to go with it and how to put people down a certain path. I think a good example is if you ask the question, say you're picking up, you've got an audience in front of you, you're going, I'm picking up someone's dad. It's definitely someone's dad. Obviously, everyone's got a dad that's died. Not everyone. If you've got a big enough group, I say granddad. Most people, unfortunately, have a dead granddad of some description. We die, it happens. And they'll go, I'm picking up someone's granddad here, okay, and they'll lead towards someone, and someone will go like this, oh, my granddad's dead, and they'll lean in towards them, and they'll go, oh, the name, I'm getting the name, and they'll start using the plosives. They'll start going like a Peter or something like that. And if they lean in towards that, they think, right, I've got it, and I know what letter it is. Or they'll do the thing. He wasn't into fishing, was he? And whichever way you answer that, I've got the question right. So if I go, he wasn't into fishing, was he? And you go, yeah, he was. And he goes, I thought so. Or, he wasn't into fishing, was he? No. Nah, didn't think so. You've got the answer right both times. But you haven't got the answer right at all, have you? You're just saying things and picking up on what they're saying. And it's disgusting, really. Because you're giving people false hope. It's complete false hope. They're thinking of you in the afterlife. No, they're not. They're dead. We all die. It's crap. It is crap. It's crap that we all die and we don't go to heaven and all this stuff, but it's just the way it is. unfortunately. And at some point you have to become an adult, and that's what you think. Now, it's all right to keep a secret thought in your head, and you're thinking, you know, sorry, the woman in the car next to me just took a look at the camera and then looked at me and made a face like, what the fuck is he doing? I'm new to all this, so it's a bit strange when someone does that. But also it's a bit strange to talk into a camera to yourself in the car van. So yeah, the tarot card readers, psychics, all them that give false hope, I haven't got time for them. You know, you're lying, and you know it. You're telling them things they want to hear, which on the surface might seem like a good thing, but it's all false hope. Itchy bollocks. That's another thing I can't stand. Adults pressing the pedestrian crossing buttons on a road where if they just waited 2 seconds, they could have just got across because they're adults. I hate that. They just turn up, they don't bother looking left or right, they just press the button. If you're watching in America, we don't have jaywalking here. We let our pedestrians cross the road when they want to cross the road. You don't have to press the button and wait for the green man. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. But they walk up to it and they go, hey, press the green button, I'm not even looking, I'll just wait, beep, 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 and then just walk, and they still don't look left and right. They just trust the cars have stopped. Got to get some common sense. I don't mind the elderly or kids pressing it, but when you're an adult and you've got legs and it's not a busy road, you know, it's a 30 limit road, just wait a second, cross. Also, cross diagonally. You're walking up a road, okay, I can cross here, I'm not at the crossing yet, but I can cross here. Cross! Look a few times before you get to the crossing. Use the crossing if it starts getting really busy and there's no gap for you, fine. I hate it. I hate them. I should be worrying about bigger things, but I'm not. I'm worried about them. I'm worried about what society is becoming because we have to press the button to cross the road because I can't look left and right. Or to numpties. Ghosts! Yeah, ghosts are just, yeah. They don't exist. Do they, heck? They really don't. Because there'd be ghosts everywhere, wouldn't there? You know? I'm sure some psychic's got an explanation for this, but there'd be ghosts. Cow ghosts and dinosaur ghosts and Viking ghosts and all sorts of ghosts. Ghosts of everything. Every creed, race and colour of ghosts. And why do they look the way they look? Why are ghosts, like, sometimes ghosts are depicted as just kind of shadows that move across here. Sometimes they're those big white see-through kind of pale things. Other times they're like actual, you know, Sixth Sense style-y. They are right there in front of you. You wouldn't know they're a ghost, you know. Who defines which one's a ghost? Same as aliens, when you see them with the green and big heads and the Paul, you know, the film Paul, like that, look like that. You know, why do aliens look like that? I don't know. But that's how aliens look, apparently, to the people that believe in aliens and think they've seen them. That's how they look, funnily enough. They look like cartoons from the 60s. They all look the same. Why don't they look like or something, you know, a bit of Doctor Who-y. No. Green, big heads, big eyes, short, usually short. Don't know why that is. Why would they be so short? They're that advanced, do you think they'd be a bit taller so they could reach things? Well, maybe that's why they're so advanced, because they can't reach. So they had to invent a ray that would like bring stuff on a high shelf well, they wouldn't build a high shelf, would they? Why would they build a high shelf if they're short? I'm putting them in our world, but they're not from our world. What are types of ghosts? There's different types of ghosts as well, isn't there? I think, apparently. It's like crystals, healing crystals and all that rubbish. Or the stars, the bloody... Your stars are aligned, or, you know, I'm a Libra, I'm a bloody Scorpion, or whatever you are. No, you're not. You were born in October. Deal with it. That's it. All those people that have like near-death experiences, and they see a bright light, and and all that stuff. Your brain can show you all sorts of weird things without you realising. I mean, I woke up in the middle of a dream last night. I didn't think I was nearly dead. It's just your brain does stuff when you're like unconscious or near unconscious. All sorts of weird. I mean, I've been knocked unconscious before, and it was the best feeling ever. I woke up fitting. I was lying on the ground, head back. My arms were going, and I had no control over it. And my legs as well. Legs and arms were going like this. And then I kind of came round, and I knew I was doing it, and I kind of slowed down and stopped. I was like, what the hell? And then the overwhelming feeling of like ecstasy, I felt so refreshed. My brain like kick-started. I was like, bro, there you are, you're awake. I was like, and it just felt great. I had no control over that whatsoever. And I don't even know why, to this day, I'm not 100% sure why I fainted and did that, but it was brilliant. I'd do it again, any day of the week. Poltergeists and ghouls and all sorts. People go, well, that's why you're afraid of the dark. No, I'm afraid of the dark because it's dark. I can't see. You know, of course it's scary. You can't defend yourself when you can't see what's ahead of you. So that's why you're scared. You're not scared of ghosts. You're scared of bears being in the woods. You can't see a long way. It's bears you want to be afraid of, not ghosts. No one's ever been killed by a ghost. Plenty of people have been killed by bears. Sharks. Ghost sharks. Why wouldn't there be ghost sharks? Maybe they are ghosts. No one's asked them. You got to ask them. What else can I say about ghosts? There's not much more to say, really. If you believe in ghosts, kill yourself. Kill yourself, because you'll be back, apparently, according to you. And then you can come over to me as a ghost and go, you see, I was right. Someone dead then, with a ghost. Cause I'm free. Da, da, da. Free falling.